What's up, spiritual gang, love? Namaste, and I'm up in here. I saw 11:11 before I got up in here. I did some reposts on Facebook today. I just took a mental break. I just needed to, get myself back grounded. And just figure out what I need to face some shadow work. In so many words. Period. You get what I'm saying? I get into going into overdrive that I don't see that I need to work on self sometimes. Not sometimes. I mean, I can evaluate myself, but I don't know. I never been through so much shit. I just take it how it come usually. And shit just keep prevailing and keep working, but I actually have to take a step back and just see what I want to do. See what my mental's telling me to do. No background noise, anything of that, okay? I did get some downloads over my few days that I've been taking brain breaks. I got an altercation in the club. I got 2 people kidnapped and leaking, denying psychic gifts to make you feel less credible, and a hitman had snitched 1:11 on the clock. So them was some downloads that I've received. Taking how resonate, it could fit whomever. Okay, I already cleansed the video. I'll relight my sage for the moment, and then I already know we getting into this reading period. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody. Okay, so um, I got some new decks. I'm excited to do those with you all. So yeah, let's just get into this reading and see where this is going. Let me use one of my newer decks that I got. Okay. Also, I also been getting like a strong ass spiritual V religion. Okay, and it's like, hey, believe what you want to believe. 222 on the clock. That's up to you. But you don't try to force what you believe onto me. You can't make me believe into what you want to conform into. It ain't got nothing to do with me. But I was picking up on that battle really heavy. Y'all, got my water. Y'all, I'm a little disorganized. Hold on, I'll be back. My bad, y'all. So what had fell out was, when was the last time I danced freely? Okay. Dance, because it will shift you into a beautiful state, because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart. Because fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will shift. You will make the shift. You will feel a change of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Okay? Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness, and it is the gateway to freedom, to become free dance. You know what I mean? My bad, y'all know. My toes. My toes, okay? Today's soul action. Dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice the inward fire grow within and the feeling you feel being you. The affirmation for this is, you are wild, loving force. You are a wild, loving force. Express it with dance today. Okay? You are a wild, loving force. Express it with dance. Right? Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I love dance. Okay, 122 on the clock. No, I love to dance. So, period. Somebody here, you haven't danced in a long time. And maybe you love to dance. Okay? Any more soul missions today? Soul messages. Okay. What do I resist feeling right now? What feelings are you trying to run from? Somebody's trying to run from some feelings. Okay, we have to feel it to heal it. Exactly. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotion Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. So maybe somebody, you're running from your feelings, and the reason why you're holding on to this is because you're not healing from it. So it's like staying asleep to the illusion, and you never give yourself room to grow nor heal. So then you don't even know what you want in a situation because you never healed that aspect of self. Okay. Allow yourself to feel this wave. Let it move through you, no matter how long it lasts. Okay? Then release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. An exercise I used to do was write all my problems on the paper. For everything I felt was bothering me internally, in the physical, period, spiritually. I write it down, burn it, and release it into the water. So I would go to like a water area, and that was a form of me releasing what I cannot control. Okay. Maybe somebody can do that. It might help. Okay. What if it was easy? Making it harder than what it gotta be, sugar plum. Okay, it doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers. Okay, we call in the universe, the stars, the angels, our ancestors, our ancient Egyptian ancestors, Indian ancestors, ascended masters, creator of the divine. We call in them to use their power. Okay. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? See, people don't do what's right because it ain't easy. You get what I'm saying? If everybody could be rich, if being rich was so easy, everybody would be rich. People are not going to do the harder route. But what you chose for 11 is the harder route. You did what people usually don't do. Okay? It's time to accept ease, call in grace, and receive guidance. You are supported. List 10 possible ideals for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease is here. You have to say yes to it. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's like somebody here, like I said, it's like running from your calling. Look, I ain't gonna lie, listen. I have my days where I be like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Okay. Well, you're trying to run from your calling, but you gotta accept it for what it is. You chose the harder route. You gotta accept what comes with the route that you chose. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like 5:05 on the clock, convincing somebody to go off their calling, swaying them away from their calling, and you know what your calling is. It's just like allowing the person to paint an illusion to you. You doing everything to please them to turn up, and you not even pleased. You not even happy. You not fulfilled. You not internally healing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the only consistent is change. It's either you go for the best or you go for the worst. The choice is yours, okay? The choice is yours. All right. Let me do a different deck. What do I want to use? Spirit? Let's get some affirmations today. Shall we? That one in a tuck. Y'all, I got a lot of cards. Let me put this up. My wires. But I don't know. Somebody, you need to really tune into your heart. Somebody's been running from their feelings. And that's why it's not giving you room to actually heal and release it and do your release work, because you're seeing everything from a broken point of view. It's like choosing the person out of brokenness. And since you never heal, you're still choosing. You get what I'm saying? But what you would choose out of unbrokenness, you wouldn't even look at it because you're choosing out of brokenness. Okay? Let me see something. What do I want to do? Okay, Spirit, what do you want? What do you advise the collective as in the present moment? Straight from the divine through me to collective. 7:07 on the clock. What do you believe in your personal power? Yeah, justice. Twos could be significant in ones. Okay? Justice, boldness, dominion, decisions, planning, and first steps. So you're planning something, or you're taking your first steps towards something, and you need to believe in your own power more than ever. Okay? Self-doubt is a biggest enemy as far as the mental. Because if you doubt yourself, that's where you give room for these negative thoughts to creep up and attack. You know what I'm saying? So it's like believing in yourself is the first step. You got to believe in your power. You got to believe in your intuition. Especially if you don't follow your intuition, it could be leading you out of some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody here, maybe you're learning how to believe in your personal power, or you're standing more in your personal power and you were doubting yourself, and spirit is like, no, believe in yourself. We wouldn't have gave you this mission if we didn't feel it fit you, or you could handle it, or you could do it. 8:11 on the clock. Okay? Ace of Cups. Open your heart and receive the emotions around you. Be open to receiving love. How can you receive any guidance or any love if you're not open to it, if your guard is up to it? You get what I'm saying? New beginnings, inspiration, origin, and enlightenment. Somebody here has been enlightened about something. All right? Unconditional love, new feelings, new friendships, beauty, opulence, pleasure, and self-love. Or you could be going down a self-love journey and you're learning to value yourself more than ever, to stand tall on your self-worth, your morals, your principles, your value, things that you idolize, the things that you desire on the spiritual level. You're realizing that, okay, yeah, I got power, but everybody don't deserve a piece of me. I attract what belongs, what I need to help, or who is supposed to sit at my table. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't deserve a piece of my power, a piece of my spirit. It's like trying to preach to an audience and everybody's singing over you. And it's like, yo, like, why is nobody listening? And it's like, we don't speak the same tongues. We don't speak the same tone. It's like trying to speak about spirituality, go to a church and try to speak about spirituality, and the choir singing gospel over you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I know my power, and I see that with the power I have, there's nothing I can do here for y'all. Y'all got your mind made up. You see what I mean? You see the comparison of what I'm making? We got water signs out. There's Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Rebirth, settled decisions, practicality, and contribution, Virgo. Maybe somebody just came out sideways though. Somebody, you need to find a balance between your work life and like your personal life. 10:21 on the clock. Because it's like maybe you combine your work and your personal together, where you can't really differentiate the two from your personal life and then your work life. Like, okay, this is a reading for my client. This is a collective reading. Or, okay, I'm going to make this music here and I'm going to take this to the studio. I'm going to make this at home and I'm going to take this to the studio because I feel like they work better with the beats. But I know I can create this beat and I know I can work around my flow in this way. So this rhyme, I feel like I can customize it. It'll save me some money. I can customize this in my in-home studio, and then I can go to the studio and make this song because I know they can work around the beats and they can play around my tempo. 11:01 on the clock. Okay, so somebody here, you need to learn how to find that balance within between the two. Yeah, judgment has been called on a situation. Answering the call to action, creative new opportunities, awakening, progress, reckoning, self-assurance, atonement, and rejuvenation. Yeah, that's why I said it's like trying to run from your calling 11:31 on the clock, only for that bitch to come back around and still snatch your ass up. You know what I'm saying? You can't run from it. You gotta answer it. You gotta answer it. Take a brain break if you got to, but you gotta answer your calling. Okay? Because when it boils down to when we leave, did you fulfill your purpose? That's why you gotta block out naysayers. You gotta block out naysayers because you got a purpose, you got a destiny you're trying to fulfill. And if you allow people to convince you off your path, then when it boiled down to it, in the end of when it's time to put your heart on that scale, did you do any healing work? Is your heart lighter than the feather? Did you fulfill your purpose, or did you follow behind the audience? 12:15 on the clock, okay? And somebody here is having an awakening about something. 12:19 and 12:20 on the clock. The Chariot, you have success in the face of difficulty. 12:27, direction, focus, determination, concentration, trump, and perseverance. Okay? Somebody here, you're persevering through this shit. Now you know, and now it's like disciplining yourself. It's like, okay, now that I know going forward, I'm not going to do this shit no more. Going forward, okay, I know not to do that. Going forward, okay, I know I fell short right here. Okay, I know you reflecting back an energy that I may have put out or I'm operating in or that I grew from. And it's just really for me to, okay, I transformed, I grew very far from that mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's for reflection. 13, 12, and 11, and 13, 13. Ace of Swords, the truth. Somebody had an epiphany, an enlightenment about something, an awakening. But let's see. Speak your mind to solve your problems. Speak up. Logic, power, heart of matter, insight, clarity, breakthrough ideas. Yeah, that's the truth. Origin, inspiration, enlightenment, and beginnings. Yeah. Somebody got a truth over something. The world card. Tables have turned. 1344. Everything you have worked for is coming together. The tables have turned. So if somebody wanted to keep you stuck, if they wanted you homeless, that's going to be them. Cancer, Aries, we got Virgo out, we got air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Earth sign. And we got water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and Capricorn. So it's Virgo for the world card. Accomplishment, success, completion, synthesis, perfection, recognition, and mastery. Maybe you let something go, finally. 14:27 on the clock. You completed a cycle. You completed a cycle, and it's like, going forward, 14:40 on the clock. My phone's trying to go, yo. I'm going to do it till my phone die. I'm going to post what I already got, where we stop at, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a second video for whomever that reading is for, okay? Major brain break for a major comeback, okay? Period. I wanted to use a particular deck, y'all, but Spirit not letting me find it. Here you go. No, this ain't it, but I'll use this too. Yeah, I just got a new deck yesterday, and I was so happy. Okay, I'm going to just use this one right now. I'll probably use the one I want to use in the next reading. Probably aiming for this one, 15:37 o'clock. So you present White Bird. Okay, golden opportunity. Somebody could be, dolphins could be your spirit guide animal. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Yeah, you getting opportunities because showing up at your doorstep, walk through these doors. Okay? Grasping and taking knowledge. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or ocean, to recharge your battery. Somebody here, you need to connect with water more. Maybe you work with water and you need to connect with it. You could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or could be talking about a part 1626. You could just really have water signs in your chart. True love, okay? The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Yeah, give it time. Over time, Spirit, if you've been confused, over time, Spirit will reveal what you are supposed to do, what you're destined to do. Maybe somebody here, you picked your twin flame journey. You picked your true love path. You picked your soulmate journey. Now you have to walk that path. I said somebody, you picked a hard path. Okay, it's time for cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. Look, I said brain break for a reason. I was telling you I had to take a couple days to like cleanse my brain and like 17:16 on the clock, 17:17, like differentiate the two. People was casting a lot of dark magic on me. I had to just like really cleanse my energy and really get grounded with myself. Because like I don't want to give y'all nothing that's of a broken place. Alright. Wheel 10. Let me see something. Pleasure. Maybe it's like pleasure over money. You know, YouTube, I do not own copyrights to this music. On my phone died, y'all. Your gifts could be hiding in y'all. I don't need cards. I could be out with somebody playing or something. Could be next to me in a car. And my spirit will be like, get the fuck on. There's so many words. Somebody ain't forgive somebody for something, reaping bad karma. They're not enraged no more, but you're in alignment. So maybe you walking through a golden opportunity door and connecting and grounding yourself more, actually walking towards true love. 18:35 on the clock. At the dope dick, that's your loss. You abandoned me, love don't live here. Little baby, you act like you was wrong. You land, watch your tone. This is called Do It Again by Now Chopper and Too Rare. You land, watch your tone. I'm too fine to be so alone. Not my kind, he is a clone. I'm gonna get money no matter the cost. It's giving the ultra light thing where they like clone people's minds. Having some water, I'm having some boss. Got that dope dick, that's your loss. He is a worker and I'm a boss. Somebody compare themselves to somebody. Little baby, you act like you know you was wrong. You learn, watch your tone. But anyways, so somebody they're facing you went into alignment, and whomever you left behind is facing some bad karmic debt that they had to pay off. Okay? They are enraged, or they're not enraged no more, or maybe they were enraged when they were with you, which made you let this person go and pushed you in alignment. Okay? They need to practice forgiveness. I've really been picking up on forgiveness healthy, and like forgiveness is like 20:02 on the clock. Okay? I'm so mad at you that I'm hurting myself internally that I'm not realizing I'm poisoning my insides. But I'm hoping and just hoping and hoping you drop dead. Something happens to you, but really, I'm hurting myself. 2020 on the clock, 2018. All right? So maybe somebody here, you need to practice forgiveness. I found the deck, y'all. Let me get one of these, an affirmation for y'all. Spirit, can you give me an affirmation for the collective today that they can use most importantly? Self-love. Didn't I say somebody on self-love journey? I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence let me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the request of my body and soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. I love that. Spirit, can you give me one more? Thank you. Choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to divine. Now look, am I letting fear stop me is at the bottom of this deck. Are you experiencing a mounting of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. Today be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. You need to go back and be your own hero.